We came up to the gym. Some of the guys did. I'm actually not sure if JJ did or not. I didn't check.
I'm sure you hate to see Curry go down like that and what could be a serious injury.
Yeah, I honestly haven't read.
We don't know.
I didn't know. I thought it was just a fall. I didn't realize it was serious.
He's having an MRI.
Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, I don't want anyone to get injured ever. So I hope he's healthy.
I'm sure you've seen the complexion of playoffs change in the past when stars go down. Like Westbrook did a few years ago.
Yeah, it happened to us in Boston. You know.
Yeah.
I've been through it. No Kevin 1 year. And hurt from Game 7. So, but it's part of it. I mean, it is. You know, it's still a team game at the end of the day, and you obviously don't want a guy like that to ever go down.
Do you feel like you guys have had like I know you said you liked the spirit in Game 1, but there's some execution issues. Game 2, you know, the focus wasn't as good. Obviously, Game 3, you guys struggled. Have you guys had a great game yet in this series, do you feel like?
Well, no. I don't think we have. You know, Game 1 was good. I mean, with our energy overall, I thought we played with great energy. I don't know if you ever play a perfect game, but I know there's a better game in us for sure that we've played in this series.
Game 4 is obviously like a huge one in a 2-1 series because it can really change the complexion of it. That's not anything you have to say to these guys, right? I mean, they're well aware of all of that stuff.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not a coach.
Yeah, you don't have to be. I think that's pretty logical. Yeah, I think everyone knows that.
Were they upset, or did they just kind of realize when they were watching the film that that they had the
I think they were honest. Yeah. You know, I think that's all you, from a coaching standpoint, when you're watching film, you just hope guys receive what they're watching honestly. You know, a lot of times, you know, you don't. You know, sometimes you're defiant. You're still upset. You don't want to hear what's the truth. And you know, it wasn't like it was a screaming thing or anything like that. You know, it's about doing what we need to do and doing it better. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, you know, especially when Blake went down, he just had to do it a little bit more. And one of the things, Scott, you know, the biggest change we made in our defense, put more pressure on our guards, which was one of the reasons when we thought about making the change. It was a tough decision for us because your main guy is your point guard, and all of a sudden we're asking him to get over every screen and then force the guy into the paint. That takes a physical beating to do that. And, you know, when your best player is Chris, you had to give that some pause. Like, should we do it? At the end of the day, we decided to do it. And Chris had no issues with it, you know, and that was good. Just our drops with DJ, leaving DJ under the basket instead of, you know, over the past couple of years, I've always had the big stuff showing, trapping, and, you know, in this series we're trapping more, but it's the way we've played most of the season has put a lot of pressure on our guards, and you take a lot of picks, and Chris has done a great job of that.
There's something you said Chris was okay with. Is it also something he kind of relishes? It seems like he gets more mad if his guy scores than anything else.
Well, he's just competitive. You know, you would hope everyone was that way, but they're not, obviously. But Chris doesn't like when people score.